You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Avis, it was just quite interesting and I knew it was going to happen. McConnell gives this grandstanding speech. Oh, and the folks in media, mainstream media, they go, oh, that powerful speech that Mitch gave on the floor, it was grossly hypocritical to sit there and just waylay down Trump when you just voted to acquit him by then saying, well, you know, he could really be held liable. He could, you know, in criminal proceedings. And then went on to talk about how that they didn't meet the criminal definition of incitement when a Senate impeachment trial is specifically not a criminal proceeding. In fact, the Senate can write its own rules. They can determine high crimes and misdemeanors, whatever they want to call it. It doesn't have to actually fit a criminal statute or definition because it's not a criminal trial. 43 gutless Republicans cannot be trusted with the security of this country.
Absolutely not. You know, if Mitch McConnell had a neck, I would say that he was talking out the side of his neck. But since he is neckless, I guess I can't say that. But what I will say is that they are spineless. They are cowardice. They have made the decision that they will sell their souls, their party, this democracy to the devil in the form of Donald Trump. They've also said, unfortunately, what has been quite consistent throughout American history, and that is that there is never any major consequence, and sometimes no consequence at all. In fact, arguably, most of the time, no consequence at all when it relates to white violence and white pathology. This is one thing that has been consistent for centuries in this nation. And as far as many people like to claim we have come with regards to race, the reality is when you see things like this happen in front of the world, for the entire world to see, it is quite clear that we haven't gotten anywhere near as far as a lot of people claim that we have. It was an excuse. It was a way for him to be able to try to have it both ways and try to get some back into the good graces into those donors that have dumped them. But the real deal is they are not standing up against white nationalism and white supremacists. And they're definitely not standing up for this democracy, which they claim to be leaders within. All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you have, you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.